What's up? I'm DZ Dinero, back again. Another episode of my recap review show, Empire, Season 2, Episode 1. You know I'm a producer, so let my beat rock. It's missed some, add the hi-hats. I'm stupid, right? Nah, wait up. Nah, let me stop playing. Anyway, let's get back into Empire. Season 2, Episode 1. There was a big hype. Empire. Season 1 was good. I enjoyed it. Even though it promotes a lot of negative stereotypes, which is not true. But I enjoyed it. The first episode of Season 2, to me, I gotta be honest, it sucked. It didn't suck, but it was boring. I guess after what they did with Season 1, we expected more. Or me, I watched Power 2. After watching the whole Season 2 of Power, every episode was fire. I thought Empire would at least raise the bar. We got YouTube shows that's on YouTube. Is this show called The Knife Pawn? Every episode was fire. So I'm like, if these guys could do it on the independent level on YouTube and make it action-packed, interesting, why can't a show like Empire with such a big budget do the same thing? They probably need better writers. And I didn't like the fact that they kept pushing Tom Ford down our throats. Pause. Super pause on that one. Down y'all throats, not my throat. Pause. Because we know what type of show Empire is. Shade. But I'm like, I understand product placement. He must have paid a pretty penny, a lot of money, for them to mention his name like 4 or 5 times throughout the show. All right, we get it. Everybody on the show is wearing Tom Ford. In the real world, everybody's not wearing Tom Ford. Everybody can't afford Tom Ford. But on the show, on Play TV, all of them was wearing Tom Ford. So now we got the youngins that's watching this show feeling to be relevant, you gotta wear Tom Ford. It's deep, right? See, that's what I don't like about a lot of these shows that promote these negative stereotypes, because it influenced the young. Think about it. A young mind often looks to TV to learn how to act. Yes, your parents, everybody say, yeah, it starts at the home. Your parents supposed to shape you. But let's be real. Let's be serious. You can have the best parents in the world, but what they see in their environment, from their friends, and from what they see on TV, the images on TV, will always have a stronger impact on their lives than what their parents taught them. Because a lot of children see their parents as, they don't understand. Let's be real, let's be honest. And I think Empire could do a better job of influence the young in a positive way. You could influence the young and still keep it positive. Just like how they try to talk about mass incarceration. That's a good start. I think that's good that they want to talk about something positive. But the show wise, it wasn't too much going on. I like the climax, where the only climactic part where I don't want to give it away, but where Lucius went against Chris Rock. That was cool. And you know me, I like the part where Anika start twerking at the party. She started doing a little boot, and you see alright, my bad. You know I'm a perv, but when she did that, when Anika got up and started dancing, I was like, oh, alright. At least it was one good scene in the whole show. But other than that, everything was forced. It's like they just spending money on big time actors. The music got a little better, but it seems forced. The storyline has to stay. I want to be amused and amazed every episode, because other shows that I'm watching, they set the bar that high. And Empire is a largely watched show, so they should have their bar set that high. That's just my opinion. I'm not going to take too much time to talk about that, but one important thing before I go. Yo, we need more positive programming. You could have all the action and all of that, but still leave a message at the end. Because these shows showing like how my culture, the hip hop life is, people that don't live near us or don't live around us, don't live by us, they get their thoughts of how we really act through news, media, and television. And if that's all we're being shown as on TV, people start believing that's how we are. Think about it. If you never owned a pet in your life, you never owned a dog in your life, but on the news you keep seeing dogs mowing their owners and biting their owners and killing people, and you only hear bad things about the dog, but you never see any positive videos or footage about dogs, what would you think? Just think about that. So, how they stereotype us have a big effect on how people see us, or how people perceive us. That's why I want to fight for better programming. But we gotta have a balance. I don't want to get too deep on this, because this show don't supposed to be about that. But I'll make it about that, because that's what I do. I'm DZ Dinero. But leave a comment, like, share, whatever. If it have a dislike button, you could dislike it. Who cares? Dislike it. But as long as you know, I'm going to keep it real every episode and speak my mind, because that's what I do. So leave a comment and we could discuss it. I'm DZ Dinero. I'm out.